Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with Tasty Travis Lee. Travis, you weren't able to be with us last time. Word has it you were checking out the hot clubs of New York. What's going on?
I was at an audition, you know.
Travis, where's Matt? It's almost time to go. What's going on? Where is he? I haven't seen him all day. Where is he?
Hey, relax, Stefano. Relax.
Okay.
Remember that audition I went on and tried out for? They said I was overqualified for the part, so I knew Matt would fit right in. I sent him. He's going to have the part, no problem.
You sent Matt, you idiot! What are you... Oh, wait, it's only Ryan Rogan, Brandon Blaze. I'll just take his place, and maybe someone will get an all-expenses-paid trip to Pity City.
Championship Wrestling. Do it up for you one more time in the watering hole. It's Matt Byron, it's Doug Kaufman. And Doug, once again, we're seeing a slightly modified version of the GQ centerfold.
Well, I don't know if anything Stefano's involved with could be considered slight. There's nothing slight about Angelo, but we have the Paisan coming in with Tasty Travis Lee to open up this week's action on UPN 32.
Doug, you can't help but be curious. Last week, it was Matt sometime and Stefano. This week, Tasty won and Stefano. Can he keep the boys getting along, playing nice? What's going on?
I'm not sure Stefano can do much of anything, but, you know you're going to have a pretty good show when Angelo is going to open things up.
Oh, dear God.
Busted a move.
A little obscenity there. That's not going to keep the ratings points up, I don't think.
At a total combined weight of 380 pounds. Accompanied by their manager, Kendra, Brandon Blaze, and Ryan Rogue, Sudden Impact!
And tonight, Doug, it's the debut of a brand new alliance here. Two young men looking to make their fortunes here at ACW as a tag team. We've seen them both before. They've made quite an impact on us. Brandon Blaze, Ryan Rogue, the lovely Kendra up with them on this one. They're called Sudden Impact, Doug, and they're looking for a piece of the Tasty one and the bulbous Paisan.
I haven't seen Stefano move that fast since they said they're out of bread at Fazoli's. Did you see him get out of the ring?
Ever since the roasted chicken sale going on at the Penguin in Manitowoc, we all know how Stefano loves to indulge himself there. The lovely Kendra on with them. Doug, I'll tell you what, Tasty and Stefano were taking these two young men lightly, but I dare say they better not. I mean, Kendra, you may not know it by looking at her, but she's got a very calculating wrestling mind. She's done wonders for Eric Freedom wherever he is these days. She's helped out the Pimp Daddy. Maybe she can help out these two young men.
Now, Stefano wants a matchup of strength.
Oh, goodness. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man in the ring, locking up for Brandon Blaze. Oh, double wrist lock.
It hurts.
Of course it hurts Stefano. That's the point. He won't be in court on the cob anytime the next couple of days as he gets tossed around the ring, so to speak, by young Brandon Blaze. Here comes Tasty. Rolls him over. One more time. Nice double team move. Look at that. Doug, this action's pretty quick.
And Tasty Travis is outside while Stefano has to kick out of a 2 count.
Stefano is perplexed, to say the least, at this point. There's several other adjectives that apply to Stefano, but most of them we can't say on the air.
Well, Tasty Travis gets a hug from the Paisano. And it looks like Travis is getting ready to come in, but he's not the official man in the ring, I don't think.
Well, Craig Smith giving him some leeway here. Lee and Stefano have been perplexed very early in this match by Ryan Rogue and Brandon Blaze. Two young guys, we've seen them before, Doug. Brandon Blaze, of course, that upset over Derek Samuels Esquire. Ryan Rogue looking very good against MPW, made a nice showing in the two-ring 40-man battle royal. And Ryan showed some great quicks right there, that side Russian leg sweep.
And Ryan Rogue is the only guy in history to be punked out by Red Lightning. But he's got a better partner right now in Brandon Blaze.
Look out. Double suplex vertical. Nicely done. Good impact on that one. Going for the cover. Brandon, 1-2. Just a count of 2 on the tasty one.
Looks like he's going up top.
Doug, these kids are lightning quick. Look out for this double team maneuver. Wow! Combination reverse DDT with an elbow smash there off the second rope. Ryan Rogue doing some damage right now to Tasty Trap. Stefano interjects himself.
Stefano puts a knee in the back.
Oh!
A big clothesline.
I was going to say, Doug, he didn't do much but leave a big creasy puddle on the back of Ryan Rogue, but he left the opening for the Tasty one to get in there. Big DDT.
Ryan Rogue, Brandon Blaze, tasting a little adversity in this match for the first time.
We've seen them dish it out so far. These guys apparently have sequestered themselves away with Kendra's help, come up with some great double team combinations. But right now we're going to have a gut check for these two kids. We're going to test out their heart, see how they do against adversity. Tasty one, misses the clothesline, misses the back chop. Nice cross body. Got him now. Count of 1, count of 2.
There's another short clothesline thrown in by Travis Lee.
A lot of power, Doug, in those perfectly proportioned arms of the Tasty one. You know, don't let Tasty Travis fool you. He looks like he concentrates on nothing but squat thrust in the gym, but he is a trading animal.
Stefano comes in and he's choking out.
Oh, rake of the eyes by Stefano, getting the cheap stuff in. Well, he's a cheap human being. It stands to reason, doesn't it?
And Stefano chokes him on the rope, gonna fire him into the ring ropes.
Irish whip, takes him down, decent clothesline, and an elbow drop. Shades of the American Dream by Stefano right there, count of 2. Got some nice impact on that elbow. I gotta give him credit for that one.
And now he has him choked out a little bit as he argues with the referee. Referee catches it, makes him break.
Taking advantage of young Craig Smith there, trying to sneak one in, but Craig caught it right away, to his credit. Tasty Travis once more back in, one half of the GQ centerfolds. Laying those boots into the midsection. Oh, look at Stefano. I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't know if he's looking for a hug or what. Ryan Rogue wasn't having it.
The GQ centerfolds, we've seen it in recent weeks, looking for another partner here, and right now the consensus is it'll remain Matt Longtime, Tasty Travis, and Stefano.
A triumvirate. Well, we've taken that gimmick. They're not a triumvirate, but they're 3 men who can do a lot of damage inside the wrestling ring. There you see Stefano tying up Craig Smith. Brandon Blaze wants in there. He can't get in. Look out. Here's where they're going to do their damage, Doug. If Stefano can get in the ring a little faster, he can do some damage. Travis Lee snuck some kicks in there.
Stefano gives the clap of the hands. Lets him know he made the tag.
It's that classic heel strategy, Doug. Oh. Goes in with that big girthquake. Oh, no.
Here come the straps. He means business.
Oh, my eyes are watering. Oh, I'm going blind. Pity City. Stefano took him to Pity City. We keep saying it, Doug. It's got to smell like that deep fryer at Fazoli's. And a DDT.
Stefano has shown a couple moves here. And
Angelo Stefano is motivated tonight. And the crowd, the watering hole, is letting Stefano hear it. They're not enjoying the visual display. Look at that double team, nobody home.
Took him too long for the move.
They tried setting up that double team cannonball. Ryan Rogue able to sneak out of there. Kendra's motivating the troops right now. Brandon Blaze wants in there. He's got it.
It's Blaze and Fazoli. Or Stefano, whatever you want to call it.
Nice diving drop kick. One more time from Brandon Blaze. This kid's got so much energy. We've called it before, Doug. He gets in that ring. He's a house of fire. He can't let himself get too distracted, though. Trying to take on both men. Whips Travis Lee and Stefano. Oh! You know, Tasty Travis Lee's been sandwiched between men before, but I don't think it's supposed to hurt that bad.
I hate to tell you this, but it almost looks like Stefano's about to give us plumber's crack.
Oh!
Silver pants. Somebody pin him now.
The plumber's crack, bad enough. The horticulture makes it worse. Count of 2. And you know what I'm referring to, that splotch. That Dusty Rhodes, that splotch. Wow! Double team total elimination. It's over. And that's being considered an upset. That came out of nowhere,
winners, the tag team of
fantastic maneuver.
Originated by Saturn and John Cronus. Total elimination out of ECW. And you've seen it now in ACW, these youngsters.
Combination savant kick and a leg sweep. Fantastic move, Doug. I think we're going to see more of this combination in the future. Brandon Blaze, Ryan Rogue, and the lovely Kendra. They've got a lot to offer ACW. Wow! More to come. Mitch Paradise is in action. Also, Sergeant Medallion's coming up. We got more for you on ACW.
Mark your calendars for ACW's upcoming TV tapings. May 5th at the Watering Hole and May 11th at Washington High School in Two Rivers. You'll see Sergeant Medallion versus Mitch Paradise, Eric Hammers versus Shifty. Hillbilly Hills and Rough Rider Rashawn go for tag team gold. Kujo and Angelo Stefano take on Mason Diggs and Shauna in a mixed tag, and Rob Norwood goes for the heavyweight title against Kevin Kruger. Plus Kamikaze Ken, Sudden Impact, Sam Hain, and Dino Bambino all in action. That's May 5th at the Watering Hole in Green Bay and May 11th at the high school in Two Rivers. Be there.
Attention wrestling fans, as you know, pro wrestling has never been hotter, and the opportunity to become part of this exciting industry has never been greater. If you have the dream and the desire, the ACW Dojo of Pain can help you become one of us. ACW's experienced instructors offer you the training and the knowledge to help you begin an exciting career in professional wrestling. The ACW Dojo of Pain is Wisconsin's #1 wrestling training facility, and it shows. If you are 18 or older and want to live your dream, call us today at 737-2610. That's 737-2610.
Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with the big man, Mitch Paradise. Mitch, you're taking on JoJo Justice, the funky wrestler out there. What's coming up for this match?
Well, first of all, since Mitch Paradise has come on this wrestling scene, I've become a major cog in ACW, the Midwest ass-kicking machine. Last time out, I came this close to becoming the #1 contender. But Medallion, you stole that away from me, didn't you? You took it into your own hands. You knocked me from behind, knocked me out cold. You stole it away, and I will not rest, Medallion. You know I won't until I get revenge on you. But tonight, right, I do have JoJo Justice. Never heard of this guy. And JoJo, when I walk down to the ring and take your head off with one of my clotheslines, please remember, it's nothing personal. When I continue to give you the beating of your life, please remember, it's nothing personal. It's just my quest to become the damn best in ACW. You know, JoJo Justice, I don't know if you know anything about me, but I guarantee you one thing. After tonight, you'll never forget the name Mitch Paradise. Thanks a lot.
Well, you're very welcome. That Mitch Paradise, he is all business in the wrestling ring.
And Doug Kaufman doing it up at the Watering Hole. Already in the ring, the Romeo Valentino, newcomer to ACW. He has taken on Tommy Roxx and Pride and Joy. Look at that resplendent green vest on Tommy Roxx as he leads Sergeant Medallion to the ring.
One of the nice things about not having Stefano here, you don't have to listen to him just go moist over the fact that Tommy Roxx is out here at ringside.
And the last thing I want from Angelo Stefano is moisture of any sort. Secretions of any sort.
I gotta tell you, we've talked about it recent weeks here. The crowds here at the Watering Hole for ACW get hotter and bigger every night.
And wilder. They know good action when they see it. They know hard, top-notch wrestling. And Romeo Valentino, newcomer to ACW, is going to try and prove himself right here. I wonder if he knows Stefano does.
I don't know.
They could well be paisans.
I'm sure they've broken bread somewhere or another. Maybe
I hope that's all they broke when Stefano's the case. But I don't know, maybe they hung out at Fazoli's together.
I was going to mention here, Matt, if fans need to know, when we do ACW tapings, When you watch SmackDown on 32 or you watch us on Saturdays after midnight, we always tell you when the tapings are coming up, and as great as it is watching late night on Saturday night, it's a billion times better in person here at the watering hole.
You got to be here to see it for yourself. Wrestling on television is a great thing, but there's nothing like experiencing it live, getting in the face of all your favorite stars, seeing them up close. We have so much for you to do, so much for you to see here at the watering hole. As a matter of fact, all across Wisconsin and the Midwest, we bring you wrestling action. Keep on watching UPN 32 and ACW for more details as Medallion takes the offense to Romeo Valentino. That name doesn't really flow off my tongue, Doug. This guy doesn't really look like a Romeo.
Well, he's a new guy here in ACW, and we have seen more talent coming into ACW. And I remember the early days, Matt, when you and I first met, we used to go see it down at the old concert cafe, now Rock and Roll High School. And there'd be maybe 20 people in attendance. There'd be more wrestlers than fans. And it was the old standbys, the pioneers of ACW. Now you have the Midwest best wrestlers trying to get into ACW and be seen on television on Saturday night.
Doug, I remember walking into the locker room for the first time with ACW a couple of years ago. There was a sump pump in the middle of the locker room and a lot of unhappy wrestlers. But we have grown, we've developed. As Medallion throws that big clothesline on Romeo Valentino, Jason Doreen with a count of 2 on that one. But, ladies and gentlemen, we've grown to be a sensation. We're on the air. We're all over the state. We're all over the Midwest, as a matter of fact. The great athletes of ACW maturing, becoming superstars right before your eyes. We can't thank you enough for all the support you've given us, and we hope you'll let us into your living rooms and will come to see us as often as possible. Medallion going for the backdrop. Oh, he telegraphed that one. Valentino looking for the sunset, but he got a big right hand from the sergeant.
The great thing about ACW is the fan base grows larger. The UPN television deal at midnight. The fans are beginning to know their wrestlers. They have their favorites. They have their favorites to cheer, their favorites to boo. It is just a great night. And I'll tell you what, you're not talking about a $60 or $70 ringside seat to see ACW.
We don't do $40 pay-per-views that leave you feeling empty. We give you hard action every time we step into the ring. You know, when wrestlers like Medallion and perhaps Valentino first walk into the watering hole or any ACW arena, they're unknowns. But as Medallion misses that big leg drop, they are becoming superstars in their own right. They're getting noticed all around, not just Wisconsin, not just Green Bay, but all around the United States as talented athletes. As Romeo Valentino fights back, boxing jabs, big right hand. One more big right hand. Shoots him in, nice clothesline. Well done by Valentino there. That Italian was boiling, nice backdrop.
Talking about how the fan base is growing. You come to an ACW show, the early days, you'd come out, people would be wearing Rock t-shirts and Stone Cold t-shirts.
Whoa! Jason Doreen found himself between Romeo and a hard place. And look, oh, wait a second.
And the nightstick is in on Medallion.
The big stick. Tommy Rock, he'd given up that big stick, but he gave it up for a purpose. Right into the sternum of Valentino. And Medallion, the sergeant, pulls out a cheap one, Doug.
Your winner, Sergeant Medallion.
I'll tell you what, you got to keep your eye on Sergeant Medallion, and you especially got to keep your eye on Tommy Rock. Medallion and Roxx, 2 of the many personalities you'll find here at All-Star Championship Wrestling. We've got so much more to offer you. Thank you for watching us in UPN 32. We've got more action coming to you.
Hey, guys, how's it going? All right. Get out of my way, dork.
Yeah, mullet head.
Hey, Kujo, they got toys here. Oh, look at this. Let's open this. Yeah. Open it. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Hey. Here. Hey, guys. Hey, this doesn't look like you.
Well, this don't look like you either.
Hey, guys, you got to pay for that. You know, you can't just be said this looked like us. Yeah, this is garbage. What is this? This is terrible. Man, you can't just be opening my stuff. Oh, look at another arm. Oh, hand. Oh, that's maybe a leg. Huh? Look at. Hey, I'm a big tough wrestler, but I don't look like Kujo. This guy sucks. I can beat him up. You know, I suck. I look like a hillbilly. Yeah. Hey, guys, I got some help now. Hey. Hey. This is that Jeff Hardy guy. That's the guy that sold my Kenton bomb. Hey, look at.
Road Dog, the Goat Herder Slam.
Skateboarding is not a crime, but buying your gear at a place called Mart should be. Surfin Bird on Main is now a hardcore sponsor of ACW Wrestling, specializing in some of the most hardcore pastimes out there. With snowboards, skateboards, streetboards, music, video games, and DVDs, Surfin Bird has been corrupting young minds since 1988. Surfin Bird is the supermarket to the youth at 1277 Main Street, Green Bay. You're watching it on TV. Now go check it out on the web at ACWProWrestling.com. Get everything you need to satisfy your daily craving for ACW. Get the latest news on upcoming events. Learn all about the stars of ACW with profiles, pictures, and columns. And interact with actual wrestlers and other fans on the message board and in the chat room. That's ACWProWrestling.com. Log on today and take cover. Mark your calendars for ACW's upcoming TV tapings, May 5th at the Watering Hole and May 11th at Washington High School in Two Rivers. You'll see Sergeant Medallion versus Mitch Paradise, Eric Hammers versus Shifty. Hillbilly Hills and Rough Rider Rashawn go for tag team gold. Kujo and Angelo Stefano take on Mason Diggs and Shauna in a mixed tag, and Rob Norwood goes for the heavyweight title against Kevin Kruger. Plus Kamikaze Ken, Sudden Impact, Sam Hain, and Dino Bambino all in action. That's May 5th at the Watering Hole in Green Bay and May 11th at the high school in Two Rivers. Be there.
First coming down to the ring with his manager, Tommy Roxx, at 225 pounds. From Harlem, New York, JoJo Justice.
Action continues here on All-Star Championship Wrestling. Byron and Kaufman on this one as Tommy Roxx. Doug, I know I'm stealing someone else's line here, but he's a Jive Soul bro, and he never gets nothing in the end. It's JoJo Justice, and he's functified tonight.
He is busting one right now. We saw him apply for the GQ centerfolds, and I got to go with Stefano, and he just laughed him out of the interview processes. JoJo said, well, I can dance. I can make him go. Look at him go.
He can dance, but Stefano's a very insecure person, as we know. And JoJo, he might be a little too flamboyant for the GQs.
189 pounds. From Paradise City, Mitch Paradise.
Doug, he's impressed us since the day he's walked into the watering hole. Since the day he stepped foot into ACW, he's made an immediate impact. Right now, we're going to see 6'5", 285, and all intensity, all power from Mitch Paradise.
And JoJo Justice is dancing with Tommy Roxx to quote JR, hey, business is about to pick up, JoJo. You got to deal with 285 pounds of trouble coming your way.
I'll tell you what, Doug. I was talking to JoJo Justice in the back, and he actually referred to Mitch Paradise as a jive turkey. Can you believe that? Why would you not want to take this monster seriously? As Tommy Roxx, the erstwhile Tommy Roxx and JoJo, too busy dancing, not taking this big man seriously. I have a feeling, Doug, he'll be taking it serious as a heart attack in just a few moments.
I mean, you're going to refer to him as a jive turkey. The proper way is Mr. Jive Turkey, sir. Could I get you a sandwich? You're chanting Huggy Bear.
Huggy Bear. I don't think JoJo enjoys those pimp connotations. He's got to live that down when he goes back into Harlem.
And he finally caught a glimpse of Mitch Paradise.
Yeah, it's about time. It's about time he got a reality check, Doug. There's the bell. Jason Doreen's calling for this one. Our main event on All-Star Championship Wrestling. Thank you for spending your Saturday night with us here on UPN 32 as they're locking up in the center of the ring. You know, JoJo's got skills, Doug, but power doesn't seem to be one of them, at least when you're going against the entire mass, just the depth of Mitch Paradise. JoJo calling for the throw pole there. That didn't happen.
Fans are chanting Paradise.
They're behind this guy all the way. A couple of weeks ago, Doug, Mitch Paradise lost out on his chance to get a shot at Hillbilly Hills, the ACW champion, as JoJo spills out to the floor. Thanks to Mr. Tommy Roxx, a nightstick, and Kevin Kruger. I want to see how Mitch Paradise deals with this adversity in ACW, Doug.
Mitch Paradise had that opportunity to take on Hillbilly Hills. He won one of the two-ring battle royals about a month ago. Kevin Kruger won the other, and then with Medallion's help, FORESHADOWING steals the victory, and he has an ACW championship bout with Hillbilly Hills coming up here in the near future.
Coming up in just a couple of weeks here on ACW. It wasn't just Medallion, it was a 10-pound lead line nightstick. Up and over, big high elevation. Mitch Paradise sending JoJo Justice to Paradise. Big right hands into the corner. He's relentless. Oh, look at this.
There goes the turtleneck.
Oh, shades of the Minnesota Wild, I thought. No.
I've never seen JoJo without it.
I know, neither have I.
It's like Samson losing his hair.
He's lost all his style. He's lost all his soul. He's going to lose his head if he's not careful against Paradise, Doug. Whips him in. Oh, JoJo saved himself there. You're not that smart, JoJo. Proofy Bolt.
Hanging on the rope.
Oh. Jason Doreen had to bail out JoJo there as the lovely Cleo joins us at ringside. Doug, it's been a long time since we've been graced like this. We better play it cool. What do you say?
Hello, guys.
Hello, Cleo. Look out for JoJo here. Ball to that top rope with the leg drop. Nicely done.
Can we get you anything?
Not at this moment.
A cup of tea?
Water?
Nice stiff drink?
That sounds better.
Cleo, I'm interested in what you think here. Mitch Paradise, a big tough man, and a very sneaky JoJo Justice. Who do you think's coming out on top in this one?
Let's be real. We all know who's going to win tonight. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's a sign.
We can't kayfabe the people. You're right. JoJo doing a pretty good job on Mitch Paradise right now. Caught him unawares, got a count of 2, but was launched off by the 285-pounder.
I like your boots tonight, Cleo.
Oh, but they're shoes. They're lace up. You want to lace them up for me later, Doc?
Well, yeah, as a matter of fact, but I don't think I can.
Not touching it. Paradise whips him in. Oh, wow! He just moved his jawline of JoJo Justice with that one, count of 2.
You know, sometimes Tommy Roxx can help somebody out, but I noticed that Roxx is being pretty quiet in this thing. I don't think he wants to get Mr. Paradise mad at him.
He's finally showing some common sense. Look out! Oh, the big man went in, met an elbow in the teeth from JoJo. One more time. Caught a leg lariat there. Kind of got the knee clipped against his chin. Look out. Big power slam. Nicely done. Mitch Paradise a little bit flustered there by JoJo Justice, but I think fun time's over. Speaking of fun time, Cleo, I'll get back to you on that one. Look out. Welcome to Paradise. Big choke slam. Welcome to Harlem, JoJo Justice. It ain't too funky in the watering hole no more. The big man is back on track. ACW, look out.
Here comes Medallion.
Here comes the cop.
Coming in from the back.
The man that cost Mitch Paradise the title shot. Oh!
There's nothing good when a pig comes in, I gotta tell you. It's always bad news.
Got that nightstick. Oh, the crowd's not happy at the watering hole.
And Medallion taking the stick to Mitch Paradise. Now Tommy Roxx.
Taking the wind out of him. Tommy Roxx it on this one.
See, Mitch should get up and knock Tommy out because we all know who looks better in silver tonight, and that's me. Tommy should not be wearing that vest.
Medallion leaves. Roxx chokes out Paradise. He wants to make an exit with JoJo
Justice. They did their damage, Doug. I'm sorry. They did their damage, and they took off. They couldn't face Mitch Paradise face-to-face, 3 of them, and they couldn't get the job done. We're all done for the Saturday night. Matt Byron, Doug Kaufman, and the lovely Cleo with you for this one.
Bye-bye.
Cleo, need a ride home?
Maybe.
I'll order up a limo for us.
We can always go somewhere before we go home.
I got a tempo.
Okay. Gotta go, Matt.